You too. You know who it is. I had to give y'all that introduction song because I have a lot to talk about today. First of all, I want to just give you an exciting introduction that I'm really happy today about some of the things that have happened in my life. For one, I got a second chance with Jesus Christ. A lot of people, they have different views. Some believe in religion, some don't. Some people think it's a lie. Whatever they think is whatever they think. It doesn't really bother me. In all honesty, I'll be friends with anyone so long as you're not going to, do things I don't like. And honestly, I think it's just a blessing to be able to find somebody that just loves you unconditionally and would do things to make you a happy person, even when it comes down to them not really being a happy person. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I see in Jesus. I'm gonna just tell a little short version of a story. Maybe in the future I'll explain it in more detail. Basically, when I grew up in a church that kind of said, once you're saved, baptized, all that, you don't have to do anything. You just have to follow the 10 Commandments. When you follow the 10 Commandments, then you're going to heaven. That's what I was taught. This is what I believe is called a Baptist church. This is an incorrect statement. I say this as a person who learned everything, not just some of it. And me learning everything was something that I'm really happy about, because I learned everything like Christianity, Baptist, Buddhist, Islam, all that stuff. And I got to put the pieces together. And honestly, I feel like it should be in every human's right to learn everything. Not one after the other like that, but at the same time, you should be knowing everything that you're supposed to believe in so you can put it together. I believe I'm a really intelligent person in terms of putting things together. And, well, I finally put a lot together, and it makes a lot of sense to me. And I'm glad. I'm honestly glad. I want to share this with you guys because I got to see some really amazing things. And one actually just happened a few hours ago. I'd say 8 hours. Basically something happened in my house. It was like paranormal. It was something that happened that only humans can do, but I was the only human around and I didn't do it. And, well, my first instinct was to pray. And a lot of people say, oh, prayer don't work, God doesn't exist, this and that, whatever. They say whatever they want. I just wave my hand, so whatever. It doesn't matter to me. You can believe what you want. I just want to tell you my story. And it just so happens almost an hour went by since I had set this prayer out. I wanted to be safe. I was really scared. So about 4 in the morning, I had texted a good buddy of mine. He's the only one I could think of to text. Because, well, he also has the same beliefs and everything as me. And that's not really why I text him. I text him because I feel like he's a friend that would be there for me and is good for that. So I texted him first. He didn't really reply. So I didn't really depend on him or say, hey, I want you to be there or I need you. I just wanted it to happen. And, well, at about 5:04, and it was crazy how this happened, I turned on Netflix and I was just looking. I wanted to watch something peaceful. I wanted to get some Bible verses to look at because I heard in the song when I was listening to that my Bible could teach my pain a lesson. As in, evil thoughts, spirits, demons, whatever it may be, it could teach my pain a lesson. And then he said, but I refuse to use it or something like that. So I wanted to kind of get some verses out, but I couldn't. And it was weird, but there was a series on Netflix. It was called The Bible. And I was just like, oh, I'm going to watch this. And the moment I put it on, he texted me back. It was crazy. It was the craziest thing I've seen in a long time. In all honesty, I didn't really know how to respond to that, because when you see something crazy like that happen when you're in distress or time of need, you just feel like your blessing was just fulfilled. You just got what you asked for, and that's amazing to me. That's the love and care that I see from Jesus Christ. And I love it. I can't say enough about it. And, well, it was a very kind thing of him to do, to come over and hang out 5 in the morning to make sure everything was alright. This did not even happen 12 hours ago. This happened less than, I think, 9 hours ago. Oh no, less than 10 hours ago. This just happened. Almost 12. And basically, I think that's awesome. That wasn't a coincidence. There's no way someone just suddenly wakes up at 5 in the morning for no reason. There's none. No way. No way at all. It doesn't work like that. This is the world. The world where people are selfish. The world where you shouldn't expect miracles. And I wanted to talk about this game a little before I ended this commentary. The game is almost over. I got a whole bunch of jump shot kills to end the game. So basically, this game, so many campers, man. So many campers. First of all, I'm honestly sick of people just sitting there aiming up sights, and they're just doing that to get easy kills. They just sit there on head glitches. It wasn't this bad on Black Ops 2. There wasn't enough head glitches. And I can't stand the fact that they do this. Another problem I have is these maps are too cluttered for a game that's this fast-paced. I know they want action in the game, which is cool and all, but they could have spread out the players because everyone's running together. And at the end of this game, for some reason, the scoreboard didn't show up. But I just wanted to let y'all know I will be posting to this channel until 2K16 and Black Ops 3 come out. Maybe just one of them. I'm going to switch my account over when those come out because I don't want to switch over mid-game. Later, YouTube.